Okay, these two beautiful young ladies on Siesta Beach agreed to help compare two cameras, the Sony FDR AX33, the brand new 4K camcorder that just rolled out, versus the Panasonic FZ1000. This clip right here is the Panasonic FZ1000, and then we're going to repeat the same thing. At the next clip will be the Sony. Then we're going to alternate a couple more clips. So here we're going to roll in the Sony next. Bam, right here. This is a Sony. Now this is not, I didn't punch the colors at all. And typically with the Sony, I would punch the colors a little bit in post because I like more saturated colors. The Panasonic has a setting where I can set it to do that in camera. So I wanted you to see the Sony footage straight out of camera without any post-processing, and that's what we're seeing here. And then we're going to have two more clips with the Sony. Here's another clip with the Sony. And here they are coming back towards us. And this is all on autofocus. And I'm not even trying to zoom smoothly and so on. I'm just zooming in and out. You can see there. But I normally would do it much smoother if this was something other than just a test footage. But you get an idea of what the footage is like on this new Sony. And now we're going to switch back to the Panasonic. Here's the FZ1000. And again, the saturated colors are just because it has a setting where you can set it to do that. I don't know if it's called Vivid or exactly what it's called, but the Sony doesn't have that similar setting. So you would have to do the same thing in post. And actually what I'll do is I'll roll in one of the Sony clips at the end with some post-processing just so you would see what it would look like with a little bit of post-processing. So I'll continue my review of the FDR AX33, and in this case I'm comparing it to the FZ1000. If I was going to have one camera, I would probably pick the FZ1000, but if I was going to have more than one, I'd probably have them both, which is exactly what I have. So there are advantages and disadvantages to both. So here I'm rolling in some footage that is color corrected out of the Sony. Or should I say with the color kind of punched up a little bit and the exposure down just a little bit, which is the way I like it. So again, you can play with the footage to your liking, but this just gives you an example of what you can do with the footage out of the Sony in post if you want to punch the color a little bit. So thanks for watching and stay tuned for more.